Hey, this is Debbie Dooley. I'm a proud ambassador for Veterans for America First. I've been on this bus tour. This is the 12th day of the bus tour. We're here in Pennsylvania at a rally for Doug Mastriano for governor. We just left a rally he had. It was standing room only. The whole room was packed. My estimates are he probably had 400 to 500 people in there. They were enthusiastic. They had former New York City Police Commissioner on 9/11/2001, Bernard Carrick, was in there, just encouraging people to support Doug. And a little interesting tidbit, Bernie mentioned that he was, he mentioned that he, did work with the George W. Bush administration. And the crowd just gave a little polite applause.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and when he mentioned that he actually did work for the Trump administration, the whole room exploded. We're going to win this. Veterans for America First is doing a phenomenal job. We're endorsing the right candidates. And I think November 8th, ladies and gentlemen, get your champagne ready. Get your champagne glasses ready, because it's going to be complete catastrophe, and I mean catastrophe, for the Democrats on November 8th.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. And I'm Patrick Collis. I'm the former president.
Patrick's great.
I'm the former president of Veterans for America First. I'm now an ambassador. I'm also the vice president for Legacy PAC and the owner of the other sponsor, Spartan Investigations and Executive Protection. I provide security on these tours and for Team Trump at times. I did it in Georgia last tour. Lynn Patton was there, joined us, and it was a great opportunity and experience. But let me tell you, Debbie, when we walked into that Doug Mastriano event, I mean, everybody was on their feet.
Yes.
It was great. The crowd was fired up. I walked in, and when he was introduced, he went in and talked about 9/11 when he was there, and mentioned that they lost about 14 people in the towers, and he was waiting for the mayor to show up, and the whole room was quiet, and he was talking about that experience. And I got to tell you something, hearing something like that from a guy who witnessed one of the most, catastrophic events in our nation's history, to have that much love for the people, that mindset and that heart going into this race for him for governor tells me one thing, that he has the people on his heart, because he knows what it's like to lose people. He knows what it's like to have a city in ruins, and what he's going to do for Pennsylvania is just going to be phenomenal. I really do, because the crowd resonated with him. They were quiet when he was telling the story. But you're right, when they mentioned Trump, they mentioned what he was going to do, it exploded. I thought it was the greatest thing. And there's going to be a red tsunami coming. John Fredericks, he's the Godzilla of truth.
Yes.
He's dropping truth bombs about Mastriano, about Dr. Oz, about who else? Gerard Malloy, yes.
Malloy.
Yes, and Don Boddick. Look, all of those people from these 4 states, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Connecticut. Look, it's going to be a red tsunami.
Yes,
that's going to happen. And you know what? People are getting upset by it. He's dropping these truth bombs. They're getting triggered. And you know what? John, he doesn't care. He gives Zulu foxtrots. You know why? Because it's about time this red wave hits and we take this country back, right?
Yes.
Because that's what we need. And I think it's going to happen. I think it's really
John
going to happen.
Fredericks, no matter where we go, people love John Fredericks. John is a force to be reckoned with.
Yes, he is.
He is phenomenal. He's helping take this country back. Everywhere John goes, people love him. He is a force to be reckoned with.
But we have somebody drive up here earlier and says, "Is this the John Fredericks Team MAGA bus?" Who's like, and they were like, "I love John Fredericks. Listen to him every day." And so that just tells you the reach that he has and what he's doing. And you know what? Every time he brings this bus to a town, backing up a candidate, whether it be a Trump-endorsed candidate or not, the numbers seem to move.
Yes.
Look what it did for Gerald Malloy in Vermont. We had to go back for a third time yesterday.
Right.
Because the Associated Press was there, and I think it was just amazing.
Deploy Malloy.
Yeah, he moves that needle every time.
Right.
So if people don't understand how important this bus tour is, just the little things that we're doing, even if it moves the needle 2 or 3 points, it's phenomenal. Because 2 or 3 points that's thousands of votes.
Yes, and you've got to understand that Republican vote is traditionally underestimated.
Yes.
They usually will score, I've seen anywhere from 3 to 4 points higher.
Yeah.
The Republican candidates than what the polls show.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I think it's going to be great. So, all right, guys, look, we've taken a lot of time here. We appreciate you guys listening and tuning in to us. Look forward to more videos and giving you guys updates of what's going on in these towns and all these rallies that we're going to. We look forward to seeing you November 5th at the Trump rally in PA.
Yes.
Because we're going to be there. So remember, get out and vote. Your vote does count. Vote in person.
Focus free people.
There it is right here. Here it is. Here's who you vote for governor for PA.